Former NFL player Antonio Brown is back in the U.S., facing an attempted murder charge connected with a shooting back in May. Investigators had been trying to arrest Brown since June. They found him thousands of miles away in Dubai. 6 News anchor Lori Tucker brought in WATE legal analyst Greg Isaacs to look into how the law tries to reach across international lines.
Greg, thank you for joining us.
Lori, it's good to be here.
You know, sometimes movies or novels will mention characters escaping arrest by running to another country where they can't be extradited. If that's what Antonio Brown was trying to do, it did not work out so well. So, Greg, explain extradition.
Well, in the context of Antonio Brown, 6-time Pro Bowler, someone that is no stranger to legal troubles, accused in a shooting in Miami, Florida, outside a celebrity boxing tournament. And lo and behold, what does Antonio do shortly after the incident? He flees the United States and goes to Dubai.
Before he's ever charged.
But now that was the rub with the lawyers. They say he left after the shooting. But before he was charged, so he was under no prohibition to leave the United States. He could be in Dubai if he wanted to be in Dubai. It took months, but law enforcement finally found him. And it wasn't hard, Lori, because he would be on Instagram waving and smiling as he'd ride a bike down the streets of Dubai in the United Arab Emirates. But the law enforcement had a different idea. They went, Dubai, typically difficult to extradite from. You know, typically there's extradition treaties. Dubai did not have one. The U.S. is partner to 116 sovereigns as it relates to extradition treaties. But after looking at the facts of this attempted second-degree homicide, authorities in Dubai complied. U.S. Marshals flew in, snatched Antonio Brown up, took him to a video hearing in New Jersey that occurred in Florida. And for all the running, all the flurry, he is now out on house arrest in Florida.
Has a GPS tracker. And so marshals and investigators were able to get around that extradition and work with Dubai. Let's talk about, because often we report on extradition between states. How's that different from international extradition?
Well, under the retention clause, the United States, states must comply with each other in terms of making people available that commit crimes in their state. Tennessee's part of the Interstate Compact on Detainers, and extradition sounds, you know, it sounds very complex, and you hear people going to fight extradition. It's one of the most simple legal proceedings there are. Basically, what the judge does is verify that there's sufficient legal process for another jurisdiction, and are you the person that is named in that arrest warrant, and was it timely filed? If those 3 things are met, that person then is whisked away to meet justice in the other sovereign.
All right, we'll see what happens in the Antonio Brown case.
It'll be interesting.
All right, Greg, thank you.
And if you have a legal question, you can send it to AskIsaacs@WATE.com. And remember, we talk with Greg every Wednesday at 5:30 right here on Channel 6. For a deeper conversation, you can watch right now over on WATE 6+.